Hello everyone. So we are continuing to solve our 2015 math board paper for class 10th, and this is set 3. We have already solved section A, section B, section C in our previous videos, and in this video we are going to start section D. So there are 11 questions and each carry 4 marks. So let's start with question 21. This question is based on trigonometry. It says at a point A, which is 20 meters above the level of the water of the lake. Let this be the level of the lake. Here we have water. Okay, and point A is 20 meters above the level of the water. Angle of elevation of the cloud is 30 degrees. So here we have the cloud, and this angle of elevation is 30 degrees. The angle of depression of the reflection. Okay, reflection will be of the equal height, right? So I can take my cloud here. This is the reflection. So this angle is 60 degrees. And you have to find the distance of the cloud from A. So let this point be C, let this point be D, and this point be E. So this is the diagram, and we have to find out AC. We are just given this distance. So let BC is equal to H meters. Therefore, BD will be equal to H plus 20 plus 20. So H plus 40 meters. Tan 30 degree is equal to H by AB. Tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So H by AB. AB is equal to root 3 H. Tan 60 degree is equal to BD by AB. So tan 60 degrees root 3 is equal to BD, we know it's H plus 40, and AB I can write down as root 3H here. So 3H is equal to H plus 40, 2H is equal to 40, H is equal to 20 meter. So we have got H. Now we have to find AC. So I can say sine 30 degree is equal to BC by AC. So sine 30 degree is half, and BC is equal to height, so that's 20, and AC we have to find out. Therefore AC is equal to 40 meters. So answer: the distance of cloud from A is equal to 40 meter. Question 22nd. In this question, they say a card is drawn at random from a well shuffled deck of playing cards. So we know there are 52 cards in a deck. So total number of outcomes will be 52. We can write down the formula for probability. Probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Okay, now we'll go to each part. There are 4 parts. First part, a card of a spade or an ace. So we know there are 13 spades and rest 3 aces, right? So there are 4 aces, but one we have already counted as spade. So there are 16 cards, right? So total favorable outcomes are 16. And therefore, probability of this event will be equal to 16 by 52. So 4 times and 13. So 4 by 13 is the answer. Second part, they say a black king. So we know there are 2 black kings. Therefore, probability of this event is equal to 2 by 52. So we have 1 by 26. Answer. Third part, neither jack nor a king. So there are 4 jacks and there are 4 kings. So number of favorable outcomes will be equal to 52 minus 4 minus 4. So this is equal to 44. So probability of this event is equal to 44 by 52. So we have 11 and 13. So 11 by 13 is the answer. Now fourth part, either a king or a queen. So there are 4 kings and there are 4 queens. So number of favorable outcomes are 4 plus 4. 8. So probability of this event is equal to 8 by 52. 2 times and 13 times. So 2 by 13 is the answer. Question number 23. This question is based on areas related to circles, and in this question we are given a square PQRS and each side is equal to 42 meters, and we have 2 circular flower beds on the side PS and QR with center O, which is the intersection of the diagonals of this square, and the shaded part. So we have to find the area of the shaded part. So we have to find the area of the sectors first. First find out the radius. The diagonals of a square bisect each other at 90 degree. So these angles are 90 degree. Therefore, angle ROQ and angle SOP is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, in triangle ROQ, according to Pythagoras theorem, we have OQ square plus OR square is equal to PQ square. So let's take this as radius square plus radius square is equal to 42 square. So 2R square is equal to 42 into 42, and we have R square is equal to 42 into 21. So let's multiply. We get R square is equal to 21 to 2 here, 84 plus 4, 88. Area of segment here is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. ROQ I can say. Then we have area of the sector formula is theta by 360 into pi r square minus half into base into height. So we have here the angle is 90 degree. 90 by 360 into 22 by 7 into radius square is 882. I can take like that. And this is half into base and height both are same, so that also I can take it as r square. So 882. Now I can take 882 common, and here 1 4, and this is 11 2. 11 by 14 minus half, so we have 882. This will be the area of 2 segments I need, so I'll write down this 2 into LCM is we have 14 and 11 minus 7, so 4. So this we have as 7 2 times 7 1, 2 times 14 and 6. So we have 4 24 10 1 504 meter square. So answer, total area of 2 flower beds is equal to 504 meter square. 24th question. This question says, from each end of the solid metal cylinder. Okay, so this is my solid metal cylinder, and the metal was scooped out in hemispherical form of same diameter. So this was scooped out, and the height is equal to 10 centimeter, and its base radius is equal to 4.2 centimeter, and the rest of the cylinder is melted and converted into the cylindrical wire. So this is the cylindrical wire of thickness 1.4 centimeter. So here diameter is equal to 1.4 centimeter, so radius will be 0.7 centimeter, and we have to find the length of the wire. So here I can say the volume of cylinder minus volume of sphere, because hemisphere on the top and hemisphere in the down same radius, so I can just say sphere. This is equal to volume of cylindrical wire, I can say. Let's write down the formula. So volume of cylinder is pi r square h minus volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Both radius are same. Volume of cylinder, so pi r of wire square and h of wire. Let's substitute the values now. So pi I can take common and it will get cancelled. So I'm left with radius 4.2 whole square into 10 minus 4 by 3 into 4.2 into 4.2 whole square is equal to 0.7 whole square into length of the wire. So here we have 3 and 1.4. So now I can take 4.2 whole square common, and this would be 10 minus 5.6 is equal to 0.7 into 0.7 into L. Therefore, L is equal to 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.4 divided by 0.7 into 0.7. This decimal and these decimals are cancelled, and this is 6 and 6. So length I get as 36 into 4.4. Let's multiply. So 36 and 4, 24 and 144. So length I'll get as 158.4, and the unit would be centimeter because everything to us is given in centimeter. So answer, the length of the wire is 158.4 centimeter. Question number 25. In this question, the diagonal of a rectangular field. So we have a rectangular field and the diagonal is 16 meters more than the shorter side. So we can say let the shorter side be x meters. Diagonal is 16 more than the shorter side, so 16 plus x, this is x, and the longer side is 14 meters more than shorter side, and we have to find length and breadth. Therefore breadth is equal to x meter, length is equal to x plus 14 meter, and the diagonal is equal to x plus 16 meter. So I know it is a rectangle, so it will be a 90-degree angle here. So according to Pythagoras theorem, we have x square plus x plus 14 whole square is equal to x plus 16 whole square. So we have x square plus 28x plus 196 is equal to x square plus 32x plus 256. So here we have 2x square minus x square plus 28x minus 32x plus 196 minus 256 is equal to 0. Then we have x square minus 4x minus 60 is equal to 0. So here we can split the middle term. So sum has to be minus 4 and product has to be minus 60. The numbers are minus 10 and plus 6. So let's split the middle term here. X square minus 10x plus 6x minus 60 is equal to 0. X is common, x minus 10 plus 6 is common, x minus 10 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 6 or it is equal to 10. But as length cannot be negative, therefore x is equal to 10. Therefore breadth is equal to 10 meters and length is equal to x plus 14, 10 plus 14, so 24 meter. So answer, length is equal to 24 meter and breadth is equal to 10 meter. Question number 26. In this question, we have to prove the lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So let's see, this is the circle with center O and this be the external point, and these are the two tangents drawn. So let this point be R, this be P, this be Q, and center is O. We can join OR and we can draw center to the point of contact. This is equal to 90 degree. Given we have a circle with center O and tangents PR and QR drawn from external point R. We have construction here. Join OR and perpendiculars OP and OQ to prove PR is equal to QR. In triangles OPR and OQR, so we have to write down the statements and we have to write down the reasons. OP is equal to OQ, both are radii of same circle, angle OPR is equal to OQR is equal to 90 degrees. So perpendicular from center to tangent. OR is equal to OR. So that is common. Triangle OPR is congruent to triangle OQR by RHS property. So therefore PR is equal to QR by CBCD. So hence proved. Question number 27. In this question we have to prove that the tangent drawn at the midpoint of an arc of a circle. Okay, so this is the circle with center O, and let this be the arc AB, and midpoint of this, and tangent is drawn here. So let this be T, this be P, and this be Q. Tangent drawn at the midpoint of an arc of the circle is parallel to the chord joining the end points of the arc. So we have to prove this is parallel to this. Okay, so what is given to us is a circle with center O and arc AB, and T is the midpoint of arc AB. Then we have to join this, so there is a chord AB, and tangent at midpoint of arc PTQ. Construction, we know we had to join AB, OA and OB. So we have this and OT. So let's join this. Okay, and we have to prove that AB is parallel to PTQ, the line PQ. OT and AB intersect at M. So this point is M. So now for proof, we'll consider the triangles AOM and BOM. So let's write down our statements and reasons. So we have first is OA is equal to OB. We know these both are radii of same circle. Then second point, we can say OM is equal to OM. That's the common side, and we can say angle AOM is equal to angle BOM, angles made by equal arcs. Okay, therefore I can say that triangle AOM is congruent to triangle BOM by SAS property of congruency. Then therefore we can say that angle AMO is equal to angle BMO by CPCTC. Then we have angle AMO plus angle BMO is equal to 180 degree. The reason being linear pair of angles. Angle AMO is equal to angle BMO is equal to 180 degree by 2, because both are equal from 5 and 6th point. And we also know that angle AMO is also equal to angle PTO. Both are equal to 90 degree. Why PTO? So angle PTO is equal to 90 degree as line from center to tangent. Therefore, angle AMO and angle PTO form corresponding angles. Therefore, I can say that AB is parallel to PTQ line. Hence proved. Question number 28. In this question, we have two distances traveled at different speeds, and the time is given as 5 hours for the total journey, and we have to find the first speed of the truck. Let the first speed or the speed for the first journey be x kilometer per hour. We have distance 1 as 150 kilometer and distance 2 as 200 kilometer. Speed S1 is equal to x kilometer per hour and speed 2 is equal to x plus 20. It travels with 20 kilometer per hour more, and the total journey is covered in 5 hours. So time 1 plus time 2 is equal to 5, and we know time is equal to distance by speed. So now let's substitute here. So we have time 1 will be equal to 150 by x and time 2 will be equal to 200 by x plus 20 is equal to 5. Now I can take 5 common, so 30 by x plus 40 by x plus 20 is equal to 1. Taking LCM, 30 into x plus 20 plus 40x is equal to x into x plus 20. So we have 30x plus 600 plus 40x is equal to x square plus 20x. So x square is 20 minus 70. So minus 50x minus 600 is equal to 0. So now we have to split the middle term such that sum is equal to minus 50 and product is equal to minus 600. So we can have minus 60 plus 10, minus 60 and plus 10 as the number. Let's split now. So x square minus 60x plus 10x minus 600 is equal to 0. X is common, x minus 60 plus 10 is common, x minus 60 is equal to 0. So we have factors as x plus 10 and x minus 60. So therefore x is equal to minus 10 or 60, but as speed is not negative, therefore x is equal to 60. Now answer, the first speed is 60 kilometer per hour. Question number 29. In this question we are given an AP, that is 5, 12, 19 and so on, and there are 50 terms in this AP, and we have to find its last term, and also we have to find the sum of last 15 terms. So let's see, A is equal to 5 here and D is equal to 12 minus 5, so it is equal to 7, and we know Tn or An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t, and we have to find the last term. The 50th term is equal to a is 5 plus 49 n minus 1 and 7. So this is 5 plus 3 and 343. So we are getting T50 as 348. Now we have to find the sum of last 15 terms. So now I can write down AP in reverse order. So this would be 348 minus 7, 341 minus 7, 334, and then 327, and so on. So here my A is 348 and D is equal to minus 7. Now we know Sn is equal to n by 2 twice A plus n minus 1 into D. Now we have to find the sum of 15 terms. So 15 by 2 and 2 into 348 plus 14 into minus 7. So this is equal to 15 by 2 and 16, 9 and 6 minus 14, 7 is 98. So we have 15 by 2 into 5, 98. Now 2, 9 and 9. Now let's multiply. 135, 13, 135, 138, 148. 30 and 14 is 44. So we have S15 as 4485. Now let's write down the answer. Last term, the 50th term is equal to 348 and sum of last 15 terms is equal to 4485. 30th question on construction. In this question we have to construct a triangle and then we have to construct a similar triangle. So let's draw the rough diagram first. So we have to construct a triangle ABC where AB is 5 centimeter and BC is 6 centimeter and angle ABC is 60 degree. This we can construct. Now we have to construct another triangle whose sides are 5 by 7 times corresponding to sides of triangle ABC. So we have to draw a triangle. Let's start constructing. I am going to draw. You can start constructing now. So we have BC as 6 centimeter. So I am going to draw BC as 6 centimeter. Then we have to draw a 60 degree angle here. So construct 60 degree by making an arc, and then we have with the same radius another arc. So this will be equal to 60 degree. I am drawing it. You can construct. We can mark this as 5 centimeter. So this point is A and this is 5 centimeter. Let's join AC. So we have got our triangle ABC. Now we have to draw another triangle whose sides are 5/7 times. So now from B, on opposite side of A, we are going to make a line BZ maybe at any angle. Then we are going to divide this line in equal distances, so same radius, and from we'll get point A1, second will be A2. From A2 we are going to draw another arc with the same radius. This is A3, then 4, A5, A6 and A7. Then we are going to join this A7 to C. Then we are going to measure this angle BZC A5 because the ratio is 5/7. So now I'm going to make the same angle as BZC here also, and I'm going to draw a parallel line, and we get this point as C dash. Then I'm going to measure angle C, and I'm going to draw the same angle at C dash. So this meets AB at A dash. So we can say A dash B C dash is the required triangle. 31st question. So this is the last question of this section as well as this paper. In this question we have to find the value of k, and we are given 3 collinear points. So let's write down the coordinates. So A is k plus 1, 2k, and B is 3k, 2k plus 3. Then we have C as 5k minus 1 and 5k. If the 3 points are collinear, that means area of the triangle will be equal to 0. So we have half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 is equal to 0. Let's take the coordinates of A as x1, y1, for B x2, y2, and for C x3, y3. Let's substitute the values here. Half will go on the right hand side and it will also become 0. So let's start with x1. So k plus 1 into y2 is 2k plus 3 minus y3 is minus 5k plus x2 is 3k and y3 5k minus 2k plus x3 is 5k minus 1, and we have y1 is 2k minus y2, so both will become negative, minus 2k minus 3 is equal to 0. Now next step we have k plus 1 into 3 minus 3k plus 3k into 3k plus 5k minus 1, 2k gets cancelled, into minus 3 is equal to 0. So here we have to multiply now. So 3k plus 3 and minus 3k square minus 3k plus 9k square minus 15k plus 3 is equal to 0. Now let's take k square value. So we have 6k square, this gets cancelled, minus 15k plus 6 is equal to 0. 3 is common, let's take 3 common. So 2k square minus 5 plus 2 is equal to 0. So we have to split the middle term such that sum is minus 5 and product is plus 4. So I can take 2k square minus 4k minus k plus 2 is equal to 0. So we have 2k common here, and k minus 2 minus 1 common, k minus 2 is equal to 0. So k minus 2 into 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore k is equal to 2 or half. So this is the answer. So we have finished section D of this paper, as well as we have finished this question paper, and also we have finished all the 3 sets of year 2015. So we'll start 2016 from the next video. So stay tuned and see you all.